Lamb pita sandwiches with a Mediterranean salsa. I'm gonna use a pressure cooker. I want this on saute. So while this heats up, I'm gonna get some spices on our lamb stew meat. First up, some smoked paprika. And I'm mixing the spices in a separate bowl just so that I can mix them together and get them coated evenly on the lamb. You have some cumin and some coriander, a little bit of cinnamon. It seems unusual, but it's a really great flavor. And then a little bit of cayenne for a little bit of bite. And we need some salt, a big heaping teaspoon and a half. Just get it right over the lamb meat. Mix this around. So really giving the lamb a lot of spices because there's not that much that really goes into the meat. Then it's just the pressure cooker is gonna do the work. I wanna get a little veggie oil in there. Okay, so let's start sauteing the meat. We want every surface to get a little sear on it. We don't have to cook it all the way through right now because it is gonna sit in the pressure cooker on high for 15 minutes. Let that cook up a little bit. You can definitely smell all the spices. Ooh, they smell good. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys out. I just got a waft of the cinnamon. It adds such a great flavor. Look at the bottom of that pan. That's all kinds of flavors. So we're gonna scrape all that up with some red wine. Get that in there. And that's what deglazing is. So this is gonna be the base of our sauce while the lamb cooks in the pressure cooker. Now we're gonna add some tomatoes. One 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. Give that a big stir. And we're gonna add all the meat back in and any of the juices that have released from the meat. Give it a quick stir again. Let's get the top on. Then you want to put on pressure cook for 15 minutes. And for the pita sandwiches, I'm going to put some hummus inside the pita and then Mediterranean salsa, which I'll make now. So we're gonna start with some cucumber. We don't even have to take the skin off because this is an English cucumber and this is gonna go into the pita with our lamb. Into the bowl. So now I'm gonna get some onion. Just gonna slice this guy in half because I only need half of it. Take off this outer peel. So we're just gonna cut these guys into slices, and then these tomatoes, we're gonna slice and dice these guys up, take all the seeds out. I mean, in some salsas, I leave the seeds in the tomato, but I really want this to not have any seeds. Seeds sometimes get in the way, and they really don't add any flavor. So then we'll just dice this up. Nice, big, healthy dices. I mean, if some of the seeds get in, it's okay. It's gonna have so much flavor. I wanna get some salt and pepper in there first and then coat it with the lemon juice. Tomatoes can take a lot of salt. I like that. I just wanna get some herbs in here before I put the lemon juice in. So we have some dill, and this kind of plays back to the orzo salad I made earlier. I love that smell of dill. And then some parsley. Fresh herbs in a salsa always tastes good. In a traditional salsa, it's usually cilantro. Now, the lemon. That's a very healthy tablespoon, but it'll taste great. Let's mix that up. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the colors. So now let's finish up the lamb. And grab a fork. Just let that pressure cooker naturally release the steam. That smell. Oh, baby, that smells amazing. Wow. Oh, that looks great. I'll pull a piece off. Look at that. That looks so good and tender. It just falls apart. That was just 15 minutes in a pressure cooker. These things are magic. That is going to taste so great on a pita with some hummus. That salsa we just made, delicious. I'm gonna start with some store-bought hummus. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of romaine lettuce. This gives a little barrier so as not to get the pita bread all soggy. So now we're gonna add this gorgeous lamb. That's beautiful. We're gonna add a little Mediterranean salsa, some of the cucumbers, tomatoes, white onions. That's beautiful.
Oh, the hummus is so creamy. I'm back in Greece, Val.
I know, right?
Except I have clothes on.
Feels like
It's just bright and tangy. I love it.
The lamb is so, so good.